tools here. All right, well, today during your small group time, we are going to be focusing on, once again, building our fluency. And remember, fluency isn't just fast reading, it's making your reading sound more like how you talk, like in a conversation. All right, so the first thing we are going to do is go ahead and look at some high frequency words. Remember, high frequency words are words that you're going to see a lot, and sometimes they don't follow the rules. They can be tricky, okay?
Like the ninja.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That one, yep. All right, what's the word?
Some.
This is the word some. What is the word?
Some.
This is the word could. What is this word?
Could.
Great job. This is the word what. What is the word?
What.
This is the word of. What is the word? Of. This is the word who. What is the word? Who. Great job. This is the word new. What is the word?
New.
Okay, so in the important part about this word, this is the word new, N-E-W. New, meaning like you got a new video game or a new scooter or something like that, okay? If you have a K here, that's another high frequency word.
No.
New, that's like you knew the answer, right? Just like you knew these words, okay? This is a new game. Said, this is the word said. What is the word?
Said.
Okay. Now, this is the word now. What's the word?
Now.
This is the word would. What's the word?
Would.
All right, now we're going to do a little challenge, all right? So the next step in your brain, you're seeing these, you've got them mapped in your brain, but now we're going to see if you can spell them. So I'm going to push you a little bit more here to see if you can spell them, okay? All right, ready? Your word is of. Spell of. Yes, O-F, great job. And it's tricky because that F makes the V sound, doesn't it? Great job. Yes, it does. It sounds like a U-V, doesn't it? Good. All right, spell who.
W-H-O.
Great job. It's tricky, isn't it? Because those sounds do not follow the rules, okay? New, like I got a new game.
N-E-W.
Gorgeous, yep. All right, how about said, like the character said something. It's a tricky one. Let's all do that one together, okay? Ready? Here we go. Ready? Said. Say said.
Said.
S-A-I-D. Said. Another strategy that you can work on is by tracing it on the table. Ready? S-A-I-D. Said. All right, spell said. Great job. All right, your word is now. Can you spell now? You got it.
It sounds like
It does. It does. Okay, would. Like, would you get me a piece of candy?
W.
Mm-hmm. It's the tricky part.
D.
So close. Let's do it together. Ready? Would.
Would.
W-O-U-L-D. That L is tricky because you don't even hear it, do you? Okay, let's trace it. Ready? Would. W-O-U-L-D. Would. Great job. All right, some. I have some candy.
S-O-N.
Good job. All right, so this one is tricky just like his. Could. Look at his card for support. Could. Yep. You got it. LD. Yeah, could. Ready? Could. Those are tricky because that L really doesn't. All right,
the
here's.
first letter change.
Only the good noticing. Yep. All right, let's try. Could. What's the word?
All your
C-O-U-L-D. Could. Trace it. C-O-U-L-D. Could. All right, great job.
All you're
right.
changing is the W.
Yes, you're right. You're changing that beginning sound. All right, go ahead and stack them up. Everybody got 2. So I should have brought some candy because you all are working so hard. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead to our next step. right? All right, so now, yesterday we did a timed reading where we read a story. As you read that story, I listened into you and I heard that we made some errors in our reading. So those are words that I have written down on these cards so that we can practice with and then we can be accurate with them, meaning reading them correctly, okay? All right, this is the word shack. What is this word?
Shack.
Shack. Let's tap shack. Ready? Shack. Shack. Yeah, shack. The vowel is what? A. What sound does A make in shack? Ah. Yeah. So a shack might be like a building where a lawnmower might stay or something like that.
Kind of like shed.
Like a shed. Yeah. Okay. Ready? Here's your next one. This one my last group really liked. Ready? This is the word hub. What's the word? Hub. Let's tap it. Ready? Hub. Hub. Have you ever heard of a hub cap? It's like the wheel part on a car. Okay. So sometimes with really sporty cars, they've got like a black hub cap on them, or their wheels are black, like a hub cap on the
Like
wheel.
when you put the thing in and it comes up in the tire.
Yeah, on the outside part. Yep. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Here's the next one.
Sang.
What's the word? Sang. What do you notice at the end of sang?
A-N-G.
Yeah, and what sound does A-N-G make? Ang. Great job. Let's tap it. Ready? Sang. Sang. You would not want Miss Kelly to have sang a song to you. All right, here we go. I'm not real good at it. All right, you ready? What's this word?
Hank.
Hank.
That's
Notice.
me.
How do you know its name?
Because I have one of my friends that are called Hank.
Great
My
job.
cousin's name is Hank.
So you know people with the name Hank. What's the clue in this word that we know it's a name?
A-N-K. The uppercase A.
Mm-hmm. Yes, but you notice the A and K. That's a glue sound. What sound does A and K make?
Hank.
Great job. All right. So yesterday, as you all were reading, there was one of the phrases that stuck out that had some errors in it because of one of the words having a suffix. This word right here has the suffix ER. So now we're going to look at that base word. Long. Do you see a glued sound there? What's the glued sound?
O-N-G.
Ong. Good. So now let's tap it out. Ready? O, ong, long, longer. Longer. Great job. Here we go. My turn. No longer a sad one. Your turn.
No longer a sad one.
Very good. When we read that, did it sound like we were just talking to each other? Yes, because that's what we're building on is our fluency. Great job. All right.
Is that what fluency reading is?
Yeah, when you're reading fluently, it's like you're just talking to me. Okay? All right, so now we're going to do another activity. Ready? Watch me right upside backwards here.
Sing.
This is the word sang. What is the word?
Sing.
Sang. This is the word sang. In the word sang, what do the letters A and G say? Ang. Good. In the word sang, what letter says S?
S.
Guys, you're doing amazing. Yes, in the word sang, what letter says A?
A.
A. Yeah, but this is a glued sound, so it kind of, we always are cautionary when we read it, right? Sang. They go together. They're glued. Good. All right. In sang, what does the letters A and G say?
A.
Good. This in the word sang, what letter says S?
S.
S. Very good. All right. Here we go. Ready? Say sang.
Sang.
Say sang again, but instead of ang, say ank.
Sink.
What's the new word?
Sink.
Great job. I heard you say sank.
Like a ship sink.
Ooh, like a ship sank. Who can put sank in a sentence? Ooh, go for it. Sank.
Old ship sank.
An old ship sank. Do you have one?
A boat sank.
A boat sank. Yeah, I immediately go to a boat too. Yeah.
A rock sank to the bottom.
Oh, it will because it's heavy. Great job. Yes.
Oh no, the ship has sank.
Oh no, the ship has sank. You already gave me one. All right, you ready? Let's keep going, guys, because we have another step to get to. All right, so now we are going to do an activity. We're going to review our sounds from our words from yesterday. All right, so I'm going to turn your reader, the first part of your book. Okay, go ahead and look at the words at the top of your page. Look, ta-da! I do have them. You did? Okay, here you go. Ooh, I love how you're already reading them. All right. All right, go ahead and stop and look at me.
I saw pink.
So I love that as soon as we started passing these out that you went ahead and started working on your fluency of the words. Yesterday we looked at them and we paid close attention to the vowel sound. So now we are ready to go ahead and read them along together. So I'm going to touch the word and we're going to read it together. We're going to go from left to right. Okay? Are we ready?
Yes.
Yep. We're going to read them together all the way through. Ready? Here we go. Hang, bank, junk, tank, long, thanks, song, think, things, sink, pink, cans, shack, trash, song, gas, things, man, lunch, luck, hill, sang, sell, haps, shells, job. All right, guys, you all did an amazing job. I love how we're being very respectful with everyone, because as we need feedback, we're pausing and getting those accurate. Great job. Yes, ma'am.
Sing and sell, they kind of rhyme.
Okay, so what you're hearing is the same beginning sound. Yes, they both have the same beginning sound. All right, guys, you did a great job with your fluency with your words. So we have one more thing that we're going to do. Don't close your book yet. We're going to do one more thing. So we looked at words. So the next step in developing our fluency is going to be looking at phrases. So turn your page.
What's a phrase?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to show you. Yeah, turn your page. And
It's kind of like a sentence.
yes, I love that. It's kind of like a sentence, but it's not a full sentence. Do you notice those scoops there?
Yeah, it's how much you read before
And
you
then
take
you
a breath.
Yeah, before you take a breath. Yes, you all have a lot of knowledge about phrasing already. Yeah, when you were beginning readers, we practiced touching each word. But now that we're older readers, we're starting, eyes over here, we are looking at phrasing it together, okay? So because this is the first time we've seen these phrases, I'm gonna read the phrase and then you're gonna read that phrase back to me. Now the important part that our brain needs is for you to scoop it as you hear it and then scoop it again as you read it, okay? So if I'm reading it, you're scooping it with your finger, okay? Do you have any questions? You're good? All right, here we go. Ready? I'm going to go from left to right. So I'm gonna start here and then go over here. All right, you ready? Here we go. Was a man, your turn.
Was a man.
Beautiful scoop. Had no cash.
Had no cash.
In the bank.
In the bank.
A junk box.
A junk box.
Did not think.
Did not think.
In the tank.
In the tank.
Great job. Some hubcaps.
Some hubcaps.
Yeah, there's that word hubcaps. This sad song
This sad song
had tin cans.
had tin cans.
Think that things.
Think that things.
A sink to sell.
A sink to sell.
For his junk.
For his junk.
Hank hung up.
Hank hung up.
Ooh, I had to really get myself ready for that one. That one was a little tricky. All right, ready? Lug his things.
Love his things.
The pink shells.
The pink shells.
Great scooping. Was one of thanks.
Was one of thanks.
Great job. I love how you're scooping, you're sliding that finger rather than touching each word, you're sliding it across. All right, so we have a few more phrases. What do you notice about these phrases?
That's bigger.
They-
longer.
They're bigger, they're longer. Yeah. Yeah, they're bigger or longer.
Did I notice something? All the words that we were practicing has them in here.
There's that connection, yeah, because we're building that fluency. We want to map it in our brain, so we're ready. Yes, you had a question.
Are we gonna do like one read it?
Yeah, we're gonna echo it. So just like we were doing before. When we get,
You missed it.
oh, there you go. Y'all are making those connections. That's so exciting. All right, so when you get ready to read this passage without the scoops, just know it is okay to scoop phrases differently than what we practice. All right?
Scoop is longer.
It is scooper. It is longer. All right, ready? My turn, then your turn. Here we go. Had no gas in the tank.
Had no gas in the tank.
I love how you looked at each word. Great job. Would get much better.
Would get much better.
Got him some cash too.
Got him some cash too.
That goes with our other one.
It does. Could sell his things there.
Could sell his things there.
Who was down on his luck.
Who was down on his luck.
Met his friend Ben.
Met his friend Ben.
No longer a sad one.
No longer a sad one.
Yeah, that's the one that you noticed, right?
That was the one you said. That's
On the purple card.
Yes, that was the purple card because that had that tough word in there that had the suffix on the end. Okay. Longer. All right, ready? He also had tin cans.
He also had tin cans.
Hank hung up for sale.
Hank hung up for sale. Hung up.
Sad song did not help.
Sad song did not help.
Yeah, so those phrases are going to help you as we read the passage for fluency later in the week. All right, before we're done, did you have a question?
Some of these words are like the same as this one, but they have more words with them.
And they have
Absolutely.
answers. Some of them have answers.
Respond to the other phrases.
Sad song.
Yep. So, and notice all those glued sounds.
Yeah.
The reason why they do that is to help map your brain so that you recognize them and you can see them quickly. All right, so we are now going to partner read these phrases. That means partner A is going to read a phrase, and then partner B is going to read a phrase. And back and forth, A and B, all right? A, B, you all are going to read yours, and then A, B. So you're going to read this one, and then you'll read this one to her, okay? Are y'all ready? Go ahead. Very good. Okay, who's A? Go ahead,
Was
read it.
a man
Okay, your turn.
Had no cash. Had no cash in the bank.
in the bank did not think
In the
in the tank.
Some
Some cans
think that
this had 10 cans. Think that things. And say to sell. They hung up. The pink shells. Had no gas in the tank. Was good.